So I was listening to some people talking about like watching people's YouTube channels, and they said like if it's 60 seconds or less, they'll probably watch it. If it's longer than that, they're not gonna watch it. So if it's too deep or if it's too long, they're not gonna watch it. So if you don't watch it, you don't watch it, but maybe somebody will watch it. So sometimes, you have to get deep and you have to talk about your experiences, especially when you see them being portrayed in movies or in TV shows, or you hear about people talking about that kind of life that you lived, but it's just not accurate sometimes. Maybe not when people talk about their life experiences, but when it's portrayed on TV or what other people think how life was for a certain person, a certain race, a certain whatever. So for me, I can talk about the experiences I experienced being mixed, because I see it being played on this new TV show, and I hear people talking about their experiences, and I see it in movies, but I don't really see the truth of it because it's not my experience. And so what I can say is I was talking to another girl who's mixed, and I can say mixed because I don't see anything wrong with it. I feel comfortable. I am mixed. My mom's white, my dad's black. So she was saying how, well, I was saying how I got upset when my friend said that he wished he had my color skin. We were just thinking, talking about back in slavery days, how, they used to make fun of the mixed people, the half-breeds that used to live in the house, the house niggas, and their treatment and this, like, even back in the day, like, but for them to have that privilege that you thought they had was the product of their parent being raped, their father, their mother, themselves. Now, if that was me back in slavery days, I don't like to be outside, where I just worked outside and, minding my business and hoped I didn't get whooped. And I just did what I needed to do. And then, back, let's say I'm 41, so 41 years ago, it still wasn't really cool for my parents to have me. That comedian Trevor Noah, he's about my age. He has a book, says Born a Crime. He was born in South Africa in apartheid, where he couldn't walk down the street with his mom because she was black and he looked like me. And he couldn't walk with his dad because his dad was white and he looked like me. Like, still, because of the color of our skin, we're not accepted. I'm not white, I'm not black, but I'm going to identify with what I feel and what society has put me as, because I need to be aware of the consequences of my skin, of being a black person in the United States of America. I have to know that to help my nieces and my nephews and my brothers and my sisters and my family and my friends, whether it be white, black, whatever. You need to be aware of the things that can happen to me, to you, because of the color of your skin. We all know that racism is here. We all know what happened with slavery and all those things. And just like bell bottoms and hammer pants and all those things have come around in a loop, I feel it's just the same way as slavery and racism is starting to come back in its loop. So it's time for us to be aware. Now, you can say I'm being racist and, whatever you want to call it. No, I'm just being aware, and I'm letting everybody else be aware, because some of us act like we're not aware. But I'm aware. And I want you to be aware too.